Hey Earth signs, take two. First video, I didn't understand what was going on. I didn't want to release it. The basis of it was to have patience if you've put out manifestation out. But I feel like maybe there's some things that you may not like. You probably find out something you don't like. So let's see what messages we have. This is for Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is for March the 3rd, 2020. What messages, what guidance do we have for Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? March the 3rd, 2020. All right. What guidance do we have for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Messages, guidance for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right, we have Angel of Relaxation. This might be the same message. It says, let go of desired outcomes and you will get what you want. Okay. Let's see what messages we have for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Virgo, we have Goddess of Sacred Power. It says you are being encouraged to take a leading role in your current situation. Okay. What messages do we have for Cappies? We have Angel of Soul Love. It says, time to look at how you value yourself, dealing with issues of self-love. The underlying message for all of my Earth signs is Angel of the Universe. It says you are being encouraged to expand your thinking. So I still feel like it's going to go in the same energy it was, which is about having patience. So let's see what messages we have. This is for Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is for March the 3rd, 2020. What messages, what guidance do we have? For Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is for March the 3rd, 2020. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What messages, what guidance do we have for Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? All right. Page of Pentacles here. So I do feel like for a lot of you guys, I got 2 pages in the last one and a page in this one. So this can be about you. This can be about Hierophant. This could be for Taurus because Hierophant was in the last one as well. With the Page of Pentacles, or this can be about a relationship or a job. You could be starting a new job because Hierophant talks about like traditional things. It talks about buildings, corporations, relationships, contracts, spiritual, legal, doesn't matter. With the Page of Pentacles though, I do feel like this is about your own value. This could be about you seeing value either of self or within a situation, especially with Hierophant. This could be about your own spiritual value or you trusting what you know and really investing into something new for yourself. All right. So with the Five of Pentacles here, there could be a lack. Some of you guys could be in a space, I don't know if this is like a lack in money. This looks like the air sign reading now. This was in the air sign reading. 5 of Pentacles with the 9 of Wands. This is about overcoming a lack situation. 5 Swords here. I feel like some of you guys may be dealing with someone who has questionable motives. 2 of Wands at a crossroads about what to do about the situation. 8 of Pentacles. Now this can either be dealing with a job. 8 minus 5 is 3 Pentacles. This can be dealing with some sort of partnership. Maybe you've been cooperating with someone that has been draining you, been taking from you. You may be in a space of needing to change the way you're thinking. This has to do with some beliefs here. Emperor here. Wheel of Fortune. Judgment. So there's a decision that's going to change some things. Someone is going to gain control of a situation. King of Pentacles here. Let's see what we got. Why is this 5 of Pentacles here? We have, usually when I'm going to put this out here, because I'm an earth sign, like my sun and my moon is earth. I'm a Taurus sun, Virgo moon. So when it's something that may like pertain to me and other people could be having that same energy, they complicate it for me. So if I look lost, but I sound like I know what I'm talking about to y'all, it's because y'all are supposed to know what the fuck is going on and I'm not. The message can rewrite it, and y'all sometimes the message be right in front of me, but it'd be a couple days later and I'll be like, oh, okay, so that's what the fuck that meant. But they will complicate it for me so where I can't see what the message truly is. This is why this is my second reading. So I do feel like with the 2 of Swords here and the 5 of Pentacles, someone is restoring peace to themselves. Could be changing a foundation. Someone could have been in a space of being blindfolded by something, but now they see clearly. Judgment. Someone woke up. Devil card here. Devil, judgment, justice. Someone here has weighed the pros and cons of a situation. They face their fears. They're waking up. They're seeing things clearly. Someone could have been holding on to a lax situation, Three of Wands, but now I feel like, again, I said have patience. And now I feel like someone is in a space of establishing their strength and really, I feel like mastering their own anxieties, because someone had Nine of Swords, some mental anxieties around a situation. Nine of Wands here in the past as well. So this could be someone finding their strength here to really work on moving away from a situation. Page of Swords here, Chariot, Three of Cups. I feel like someone may be in the space of finding their strength to overcome a situation, like finding the motivation to move toward what makes them happy. Could be breaking away from a third party. With the Six of Pentacles here, I feel like this is about having success for self. With the Page of Swords, I do feel like there's some truth that is going to be spoken. I said that in the last reading. Judgment underneath all this. I feel like someone's finally hearing the call here, and there's going to be some changes because of that. Now, for a lot of you guys, you could be dealing with some challenging information. Could be speaking truth. We got Chariot here. Could be dealing with Cancerian energy. I feel like for a lot of you guys with this Three of Cups, I feel like you found your motivation, or you're disciplining yourself to move toward abundance. And the air sign reading was legit making room for abundance. So either you got that in your chart, or you're dealing with an air sign and you may be in a space of cutting that off. So Five of Swords here, or they may be cutting you off. So with the Five of Swords here, you know, it's don't go one-sided now, y'all. Just because I'm an earth sign don't mean that, you know, shit happened to me. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to tell you both sides of the spectrum here. With this Five of Swords, the Five of Swords usually represents like making an unwise decision. This is in the external here. I feel like for a lot of you guys, you could have made an unwise decision, and that's what could be crowning this actual reading. So whatever decision you've made, you've changed your perspective around it. You see that it's unwise. Seven of Pentacles, you see that investing in a situation may bring you unfulfilled success. With the Seven of Pentacles here is unfulfilled success. You probably can't. Well, there you go. You can see it a little bit. So I have Hangman here, which could be Scorpio energy, could also be Piscean energy. With the Star energy here, this could be Aquarian energy. Ace of Wands here, I feel like for a lot of you guys, your perspective has changed. You see that you have an opportunity to move towards something. You're seeing the root of your power, meaning you're seeing what you can create. And I feel like in the past you realized that going into something else created problems mentally for you, as well as an unwise choice within your life, maybe even kept you at a lack, kept you in a space of being drained or being without. I feel like now you're seeing the bigger picture. So your thought process is changing, especially with the Five of Swords. Fives represent changes. Swords represent thoughts, will. So with the Hangman here, meaning your perspective is changing because you're seeing things from a different view. I feel like for a lot of you guys, you see that whatever situation you invested in previously, Seven of Pentacles, the success is unfulfilled. You're seeing the bigger picture around a situation, and you're wanting to move away from that. I definitely seen a move away from that. Two of Cups here. This has to do with a romantic partnership that makes you unhappy. Something of the past, maybe someone you know from your past or childhood, or could be dealing with children. So Two of Wands here. Why is this Two of Wands here? We have Two of Wands in reverse. So even though you're at a crossroads, I feel like you're coming into your own dominion. It's not so much as having to make a decision. I don't believe it's so much as having to make a decision. I feel like you've made a decision. Eight of Cups here. You're very much in a space of emotionally growing, moving toward a new ascension. I feel like you're no longer, the partnership is no longer an option. You're just in the space of wanting to create a new path for yourself. Death card here. Could be dealing with a Scorpio, but I feel like for a lot of you guys, this is an end, a transformation. You're wanting to move away from something that you may have dabbled in before. It could be a friends with benefits. It could be a cooperation. It could be friends. You could be walking away from a friend, because Three of Pentacles is like people working together. For some of you guys, again, this can be work, but I don't feel like it's work. Not with the cards that I see. The cards that I see are more, and it's not even so much emotional. I feel like it may have been, I'm gonna be real with you, I feel like it could have been like a friends with benefits, or just someone or something that you were dabbling in, whether it be a hobby, a person, and someone is in a space of really seeing the bigger picture, seeing that it's not going to lead toward anything. So I do feel like there's a movement forward that is happening. Eight of Pentacles here. This is you developing yourself personally, because I see the Eight of Pentacles as personal development. And when I receive that, that means that you're putting the work in to create a firm or a secure foundation for yourself. So whatever it was that you were dealing with before was not secure, or you feel like it didn't create security for you. Why is this Eight of Pentacles here? We have Knight of Swords here. I do feel like you're in the space of moving forward. Yeah, Seven of Cups, Ace of Swords. I feel like you have mental clarity. You maybe were confused before, especially if there was some in and out energy or some sexual energy. You may have been confused before, but Knight of Swords, you're very much in the space of moving forward. Again, you guys could be dealing, this could be dealing with an air sign. Queen of Swords here. Queen of Swords is Libra energy, but it could be any air signs. I feel like for a lot of you guys, there may be some harsh communication that is happening, especially with that Page of Swords that I've seen. That is like challenging information. So it could be some harsh communication, or you could be seeing the truth about a situation and feeling like you need to swiftly put the work in necessary to move towards something else, something that is more fulfilling for you. All right, so let's see here. Make sure all these are in the right way. Let's see what guidance we have moving forward. I do feel like if you guys were dealing with some sort of partnership, friends with benefits, an option, it's no longer an option. And who had that? Leo had that, no longer an option. So could be dealing with Leo. Let's see what messages we have. What messages, what guidance do we have? This is for Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What messages, what guidance do we have for Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? What guidance do we have for Taurus? Taurus, we have don't back down. It says stand up for what you believe is right. Okay then. All right, Taurus. What messages do we have for Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Messages, guidance for Virgo. All right. We have High Priestess. It says you have divine knowledge that can help others through your spiritual teachings. Gotta pick my kid up from school in a minute. What messages do we have for Capricorn? All right, Capricorn, we have focused intention. It says keep your unwavering thoughts, feelings, and actions focused on your target, and you will make your mark. Okay. So the underlying message for all of my earth signs is unconditional love. It says love yourself, others, and every situation, no matter what the outward appearance may be. This is all I have. Until next time, y'all. Peace.